Fáilte or cóide fáilte go dtí an ceorcail leighis, an ceorcail idirnáisiúnta seo, an ceorcail an Chroí. Welcome, dear one, to Drum Circle, the ceremony of healing, of international community, of nature, of the ancient music of An Bárán the drum, bringing forward the music of the heartbeat of Mother Earth for those of nature. Drum Circle is a gathering of men and women, boys and girls of the heart, from the four corners of the world, from both hemispheres, who have gathered since the first Drum Circle. It began on Patrick's Day, March 17th, 2020, as an act of service, an offering for living in pandemic. After 100 daily circles, the ritual became weekly, and weekly circle continued until just after Summer Solstice 2021. Drum Circle continues and continues. The life and breath of the International Circle is experienced now and will always be experienced by those who come into this simple, inclusive, ancestral Irish ritual. It is one of the heart. It is one of nature. It is one that invites you to receive. I invite you now and welcome you into Drum Circle. Is Mrs. Sean de Cantul is an dum, ó Slí an Chroí, an seo I Mbaile Clia in Éireann. My name is John Cantwell of Slí an Chroí, Pathway of the Heart here in Ireland. Pathway of the Heart, our ancestral indigenous way of speaking of the journey of the healer, the mystic, the one who is deeply entwined in nature. It is our way of seeing the shaman's journey. Welcome into your Drum Circle ritual. Energy, as we know, moves by intention. And no matter what the time or day, no matter what your geographical location you're in, as you now take part in Drum Circle, the energy of the circle lives in what we refer to as sacred time and sacred space. The energy of the circle is not organized by linear time, our clocks, our calendars. The circle is not organized by the distance between the geographical places of all those who gather in circle. The energy of the circle is alive in that place in what we Irish would call the other world, the sacred grove in the other world that has always held the great circle. I invite you now to ready yourself to enter that sacred grove in the other world, to come into this international circle and to receive. As many of us give so much in the world, to receive can often be a challenge. May we begin now, as we've always done in this ritual, by settling ourselves, finding ourselves a little physical stillness in the way that you're sitting or lying or standing. Finding a stillness now, taking 3 deep, slow breaths, perhaps with eyes closed. And as you inhale, filling your body with air, and as you exhale, releasing the energy it has taken to bring yourself to this sacred moment in your day. Taking a deep second breath, filling your body with air, and as you exhale, letting go even the memories of ordinary living in your day. Taking a deep third breath, filling your body with air, And as you exhale, letting go the memories of recent days, weeks, even months. And if comfortable, keeping eyes closed. Respecting now the movement of your breath in your body. Observing the rise and fall as you breathe in and breathe out. As we trust our breath now to bring us to a place of readiness for a sacred journey, as we'd say here in Ireland, an imram, a wonder voyage of the spirit, a wonder voyage of the spirit in the arms of the spirit of nature. Allowing your breath now and the observation of the movement of your breath to begin now to bring you along the first footsteps towards the sacred grove that holds our circle. Welcome in your journey to the circle. Welcome in the circle are all of your sacred energies that may be known and alive for you as a consequence of any spiritual, mystical, healing or religious paths that you follow. All your sacredness, all of your sacred helpers and allies are welcome. Bring them with you. Each breath now helping us to migrate towards the sacred grove, that territory of the other world that holds the great circle. As your breath brings you to the sacred grove, allow all your feelings and senses to be open. Allow yourself that experience now of movement with pure intention to a great circle, an international circle of men and women, boys and girls, all like you, of the heart. May we feel now the sense of community gathering with you, the solidarity, that we are not alone in our healing journey. And as we always do in this ritual, we honor the four directions of nature. We begin in the north. This is tradition in Ireland, the north, known as our direction of beginnings. And then we honor Mother Earth beneath us, Father Sky above. This is not a religious practice, simply an honoring of nature, as nature can be embraced in the four directions of the compass. In the body of Mother Earth, in the body of Sky, Father Sky above. You may now discover where the north direction is, where you are at this moment. You may like to stand facing the north, or to turn so that you honor the north. We will then follow a diosol, as we say, or clockwise turning to honor the east, then south and west. It's my honor to call an honoring to the four directions, Oscoilge in Irish, and also to follow a few words in English. You may keep your eyes closed if you wish, and simply allow the energy of the invocation of the four directions to find you, to meet you, to feed you. You're very welcome, of course, to join in any invocation that you may hold, celebrating nature in the four directions. We look now to the north. On Mo Duig an slí an bailach go dúig gach neart, gach brí, gach fuinne atá beo sa mó a dúig a níis tá cóin. Gara, féle saon, la sincher, tá cóin. Great energies of the north, direction to our ancestors, the beginning, the direction from where our winter comes here in Ireland, bringing féle saona, the sound time, the true beginning of the native new year, celebration and honouring of our ancestors, dearly beloved ancestors, mothers, fathers, grandmothers, grandfathers who've gone before us. We honour you. It is hearing your whispers bring us into circle today. As we look to the north, we honour our element of earth. And remember, the shamans of this island saw the path north as the path of coming into wisdom. Wisdom. May this be our reward for gathering in circle this day. Sha. And we turn now 1/4 josel or clockwise to face the east. An mó a nóir, an slí an bailach in nóir, gach neart, gach brí, gach fuinne atá beo sa mó a nóir a níis tá cóin. An trach, féle imbolg, breed and bannery and oriach, thacoin, target yarkirkle, great energies of the east. As we look in your direction, we see horizon of risings and time of new light in our day. May this be our reward and blessing for gathering in circle today, the rising of new light in our lives. As we look to the east, we honour our element of air and season of spring, begun at féle imbolg, féle breed, the great festival of Bridget we hold in Ireland here as goddess caretaker of the earth. As we face the east, may we rise as caretakers of the earth. Sha. And we turn josel or clockwise 1/4 again to face south. An mó anas, an slí, an bailach anas, gach neart, gach brí, gach fuinne atá beo sa mó anas, an ish tá cóin, targadí ar sharman seo ar cearcal. An saora, féle bealtana, an tinna nefa, tá cóin. Great energies of the south. As we look in your direction, we see here on this island from where our summer comes, begun at féle bealtana, great festival of fires. Element of fire in our humanity, our inspiration, our spirit, our heart, our courage, our passion. May the fire within be blessed, bring illumination as a reward and blessing for us gathering in circle today. As we look to the south, we remember the shamans of this island saw the journey south as the path of coming into being, the very definition of our species. May our experience of being deepen and grow as a consequence of our healing and spiritual journey. Sha. And we turn lastly 1/4 again, diosol, clockwise to face now the west. An mó an air, an slí, an bailach in air, gach neart, gach brí, gach fuinne atá beo sa mó in air an ish tá cóin, targadí ar slant ar kirkpas an targadí ar cearcal, ar sharmanas. Great energies of the west. As we look in your direction, we face horizon of setting sun, time of dusk, gloaming, to our ancestors here on this island, the true beginning of a new day, as all life is birthed in the dark dream time. May this be our blessing and reward for gathering today, the birth of a new day in all our lives. As we look to the west, we honour Fleila an Fór, agus Fleila Lunasa, the season of autumn begun at the festival of Lunasa, the harvest time, gathering of abundance, asking us today to prepare for our healing journey, acknowledging our riches, acknowledging all that we hold in abundance, so that our healing journey never begins nor continues from a place of poverty, nor deficit, nor lack. As we look to the west, we honour element of water. For all we receive from the west, we give thanks. Sha. And we allow now our hearts, our minds, our intention to wander downwards, to connect with our one mother, our universal mother, Mother Earth. Ó bhóthar, aon bhóthar. An talamh néamh ar an Oileán seo, é ró agus na fargaí atá timpeall orainn. An talamh néamh ar fud an domhan, corp amháin, ó máthair amháin. Earth Mother, Mother Earth, we reach down today with our hearts in our hands to touch your body, to come home to you, we, your children. Great Mother, we give thanks this day for all that we receive from you. You have given us our physical bodies, as we recall that we first swam with whales and dolphins, porpoise, and we learned to become the two-legged mother, to walk upon the body of your earth. We do so this day, Mother, as caretakers of you. Caretakers of the earth are we, celebrating the great family you have given us, of the soil, the stones, the plants, the trees, the flowers, the crops, the herbs. In our family, Mother, we see the ones who roam the land like us, with 2 legs, those with 4 legs, those with many legs. We celebrate, Mother, the family you've given us, that fly in the sky with wings and feathers, that swim in the waters with fins and scales. We celebrate, Mother, the beings, the sacred ones, the earth spirits, Nashi, Nadini Maha, the good people, you who hold us into alignment and balance and harmony with Mother Earth. May we give this day, Mother, beginning with our love and appreciation, acknowledging how much we take of you to build our shelters, to bring ourselves nutrition and hydration. So much, Mother, we take. May we begin our healing journey this day, Mother, giving back from our hearts, our love, appreciation, and joy as your children, honouring the memory here in Ireland of the Tuatha De Danann, the tribe of Mother Earth. May we return as Tuatha De Danann. May we return as tribe of Mother Earth. Sha. And we take our place now, earthed and grounded in harmony with the body of the Mother, bringing our bodies, our hearts, minds upwards now to all of nature above. The sky we call Father Sky. Dagda, Nádúr atá suas an spéir an neachar an spéir. Solas an down an grian, an neachar an grian, the hollis. Agus a rihaníthe, the Hollis a Corp an Gealach, ó Seanmhór ó Seanahar an Gealach, agus na Réalta, agus an Céad Baile I Lár Baile an Bófinna, Brún a Báine. We look up this day, we look up this night. To the sky we call out as Father Sky, we, your children, for we see the light of the world. In you, great Sun, we call out as Father Sun. We, your sons and daughters, for your light allows us to know our light, that we, like you, are luminous ones. May our light shine ever brighter as a consequence and reward, as a blessing for gathering and healing today. In the night we see your light reflected in the body of the moon, grandmother, grandfather moon. In your rhythms we live. We see your light reflected in the bodies of the stars, the planets, the galaxies. We see your light reflected in Brún a Báine, the birth canal of the Milky Way, from where all has come. And we look up this day from Earth to all of the light of the sky above, to all of life and nature above in the sky we call Father Sky. And though distant, we see that we also belong. For all we receive from Father Sky, we give thanks this day. Sha. And we allow a hand or two now to find our heart, or heart chakra, center of the ribcage, center of love, forgiveness, compassion, kindness. The heart in the Irish tradition, the way of knowing the soul, the spirit, the heart. And here we gather in circle now in a safe and sacred space, in the sacred crossroads where north meets east, south and west, held by our one mother beneath, one Father Sky above, allowing us now to drop into our hearts, allowing our heart to be free, allowing our heart to open in the four directions at the same time, allowing our heart to open down deep into Mother Earth, to open high into Father Sky at the same time, allowing our hearts to ever open to the source of all energy, our hearts ever opening to the source of all creation, our hearts ever opening to the great mystery, you who truly are beyond name, unspirit, the great spirit, the great creator, our hearts now ever opening to the source of all, here in our safe, co-created sacred space, our hearts opening into the truth and experience that all is one. Ever opening into all being one. Anthus. That all is one. And in this free and wild place of the heart, we listen now to the healing hunger inside, listening deeply into our heart, for the hunger, the yearning that lives within, for healing, for curing, perhaps for recovery of power that has been lost or taken. Listening perhaps for the yearning for wisdom. Listening now to your heart. Allowing yourself without any judgment or analysis to witness your own healing yearning your healing prayer, and allowing that to be visible. Allowing that to be visible as you now journey on the rhythm of the heartbeat of Mother Earth. As we travel now on the first music we all heard, the beating hearts of our birth mothers, we bring forward now on Baron, the shaman's drum, to bring forward the heartbeat of the mother to us all, Mother Earth. And we, once again, her children, allow ourselves to be transported into a womb of healing, a womb in the other world, where we may receive from healing energies, curing energies. I invite you now to see and hear your healing intention, and to carry that visible into the other world, traveling on the music of the heartbeat, letting go so that you may receive. From Tir na Myo, our way of calling the other world the land of the ever-living. Setting yourself now, perhaps with eyes closed, your body held by a chair or the floor. If eyes are closed, they may remain so, bringing a hand or two back to your heart, allowing your hand on your heart to help you reconnect with your physical body, your hand in your heart bringing you back to your center, your heart. And with 3 deep, strong breaths, breathing in, fully receiving, fully taking in energies of healing arrived or still arriving for you from Tirnam Yo, the other world. Breathing in with the second breath, and as you exhale, filling every cell of your physical body with those healing energies arriving or arrived for you. Allow your third breath to do the same, to help you fully receive, and as you exhale, to spread into every cell of your being those energies of healing, allowing your breath to do this for you. Letting go the mind, letting go any analysis, measurement, or concern about outcome, whether this is working or not working, letting go whether you have undertaken this ritual successfully or otherwise, letting all of that go. Trusting your breath, trusting your heart, trusting that you can receive. And if comfortable, at no loss to yourself, you may like to share from your heart, from all of your being, those healing energies now that are part of you. And at no loss to yourself, if you wish, from your heart, with intention, sharing those energies to loved ones, sharing those energies to family, to friends, to plants, to animals, to your homestead, sharing those energies from your heart with a wild and pure intention over the entire land where you live, sharing those energies from your heart over the continent where you live, over the oceans between all the continents, sharing from your heart the energies that are now the making of you over the entire world. Allowing yourself to live in a world of the heart, where your healing heart is not just the part of the making of you, but also the making of our world. Sitting now in a stillness, feeling, sensing the earth underneath you, the nature of the sky above you, feeling, sensing this great circle, always alive, vibrant, serving us, holding us in the sacred grove of the other world. Perhaps you feel the solidarity, the community, the connection of all of those men and women, boys and girls of the heart who gather to be in this circle with you. Allowing your breath now to bring you appreciation of yourself. Yes, appreciation of yourself. For turning up, for showing up in a sacred journey in your life. Appreciation of yourself for contributing, being a vital part of this great circle. Allow your breath to bring you this appreciation of yourself. You may like your breath now to be the breath of one who appreciates all others, who turn up, who show up in this great circle. This may include those in other lifetimes who have participated, and they do so eternally in this great circle, the lineage of this island and all ancestors. Those who are the healers, the mystics, may we appreciate them. And now, as a final finishing ritual, you may like to rub both hands together, warming the palms of your hand, making them warm, and bringing that warmth to both cheeks of your face, helping you more and more to come into your physical body, more and more now into our physical world. Allowing eyes now to be open as we ready ourselves now to migrate backwards from the sacred grove to our ordinary lives. Importantly, our ordinary lives, for it is there our healing gifts are waiting to be integrated in how we are present in the world, in how we show up in care for ourselves, for care of others, for care of Mother Earth and all of nature. Allow yourself now time to integrate. Allow yourself time before you access drum circle again to grow into these healing energies, to allow yourself the safe and gradual transformation into who you are becoming. Allowing ourselves to be changelings, ones who are fearless to change into who we truly are. May we integrate the healing gifts we have received as part of Drum Circle, and may we celebrate them. We honour the north on Sliaduig, we honour the east on Slianor, we honour the south on Slianas, we honour the west on Slianair, we honour Mother Earth, O Vohar, on Dawn, Erin Ilansha, Eru. We honour all of the nature above we call Father Sky, Dagda, Anyah. And to the sacred centre that is always the heart of us all, that which makes us the same, beyond all of our differences, all of our diversity, that which is the same in all in this circle, the way of the heart, the one who is of the heart, you, we, the heart, on Chroí. O Erin, O Artshachlaes, on Tradisiún no Dúrthasha, from my heart, from our healing place here in Ireland, and from the lineage of this island. And it said all the shamanic lineages drink from the same well. May we be nourished. May we have come to the well as part of Drum Circle today. Mille buíochas arís, is Misha Sean arís. Many thanks once again from me, John, and until the next Drum Circle. May we be well, may we go well, may we be fearless to live from our heart, in the mind and in the body, but always the heart. Sinead McCordia, Mille buíochas arís. Slán.